Good morning, good morning, good morning. You got the extra. Got to turn off the echo. All right, you guys, how are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. TGIF means absolutely nothing to us entrepreneurs because we're still working. It means we're working harder on the weekends. So it actually doesn't mean anything, but happy Friday, everybody. I am in a new location. I am in front of my Christmas tree. And and today, this morning started out, I was already out in the streets. I was out on the road. We had a snowstorm last night, and so my son was stranded at the gas station, so he had to park his car, and then a tow truck drove him up the mountain to our house, and I had to take him back down to the gas station where he parked so that he can go to work. So I've been out in the streets, I've been out and about already. So how's everybody doing this amazing morning? How are you doing? Let me see who's in the room. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, Janae. Good morning, Miss Pascal. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Latanya. Good morning, Zayla. This is Zayla Shah. Is this Erica? No. Zayla Shah is. I know I sent you a message. Good morning, Miss Matrice. Good morning, Betty Rose. Good morning, Yolanda. Lovely tree. Thank you. Good morning, Jasmine. Not feeling today at all. Shh, I get it. Good morning, Sandra. I'm out. I'm out to about to do a 2-day event. Yep. This is our busiest time. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Patricia. Yes, we live in the mountains. We are in the mountains. We got a little snow last night in Chicago, but it's cold. Delta. Okay. Got you. Oh, and your partner is Yolanda, and Yolanda's in the room. So Yolanda and Delta, you guys have to exchange addresses if you did. Popping in for a very short time, driving and heading to DC. Yes, for the DC market. If you are in the DC area, why don't you guys go check out the DC holiday market, and you can check out Smell of Love candles. They are going to be there till the 23rd, right, Patricia? I think they're going to be there to the 23rd. It's Delta or Deltra? Because I thought it was Delta. But Delta and Yolanda, you guys are partners for the gift exchange. So everybody, you know, already know what to do. Put in the chat, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. How you doing? I'm blessed. I am blessed. 23rd, yes. So if you're in the DC area, go check them out, you guys. Check them out. I'll be sleeping in on the 24th. I know that's right. I know that's right. Everybody put I'm blessed in the chat. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I even turned the lights on to the tree. Y'all see my little Jack skeleton in there? We got a big one at the top. The tree looks little from right here, but it's really not. Okay, good. Got you. Everybody put I'm blessed in the chat. I'm blessed in the chat. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed in the chat, right? So this week was extremely, I wouldn't say it was heavy, but it was a lot of like just personal. It was about fear. It was about traumas. It was about not letting anything hold you back, about moving forward. So thank you. So today, I want to talk about something. I want to be a little bit more lighter today, and I want to see exactly what you guys need so that moving forward into the new year, we can have classes structured around the things that you need so that you can start moving your business and yourself forward, right? So anything that you need as far as classes are concerned, as far as just help information, just let us know. So I have my pen and pad ready, my pen and paper ready, so that I can write notes. And I also have my questions. As you know, I'm going to ask you questions because I want to get your feedback. It doesn't make sense for me to give you what I think you need if you're not there yet, or you're beyond that, right? So I want to meet you where you are, right? So first of all, I want to know, what did you guys get from this week? What are your takeaways from this week? What did you say, you know what, I'm going to start doing something different, or I'm glad I realized this about me because I'm going to be doing something differently the next time? What did you notice? Well, not what you know, but what is your takeaways from this week? What are your takeaways from this week? I first want you to know, I'm going to express what I said yesterday about it's never too late to start over, right? It's never too late to start fresh. If you have another day, things didn't go the way you planned it, you didn't do the things that you wanted to do, how you wanted to do it, the launch didn't happen, this didn't happen, and it's never too late to start over. The relationship didn't work out, you going through some stuff. It's never too late to start fresh. It's never too late to start reinventing yourself. It's never too late. This is your life. You get to live it the way you please. You don't have to worry about anybody else's opinions and everything else on you, right? Because this is your life. And again, you get to live it as you see fit. It's not about anybody else. It is about you. Remember, that was the word of the week. I think it was Wednesday. You was the word of the week, right? It is about you. It is about how you want to live your life, the things that you want to achieve, and where you want to go, right? So what were your takeaways from this week? I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. What are you guys saying for this week? And also, I'm still reading The Big Leap. So if you guys are looking for a good book to read, and you haven't heard yet, we are reading The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. You can listen to that on Audible, or you can listen to it on YouTube. But the one on YouTube was like a robot, but I think Janae said she found the version where it sounds like an actual person. So you can listen to that book for free on YouTube. And most of the books that I suggest that you read are available for free on YouTube. Like the strangest secret is there. Eat That Frog, we were talking about that yesterday. I don't know if that's on YouTube, but I definitely know it's for sure on Audible because I have it on Audible. So those are some of the books that I suggest that everybody get into their libraries and start listening to on repeat, because those are the things, especially when you start dumping on yourself, or especially when you start acknowledging those limiting beliefs and you start making, make it believe that they're true, then you're going to need these books, because these books are going to snap you back into place like, hey, I got to remember who I am. Right? So, and what I'm capable of. So let me check and see what you guys are saying in the chat, because you know me, I will go off. Let me see. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, cousin. Eat That Frog is on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Tiffany. Yes, everybody, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, bottom right. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Make sure y'all do that. Also share the video if you want. Hey, sis. Jules is in the room, you guys, from BCMC. I taught the class on soap making this past weekend on BCMC University, and Tiffany is actually in BCMC University too, and she made soap, and her soaps are beautiful. She wrapped them up. Everything looks gorgeous. She executed quickly. So BCMC is the Black Candle Makers Club. If you guys are into making candles and you don't know, like if you're starting out making candles or you're stuck, maybe you're still in the testing phase, this is the perfect place for you to be. Black Candle Makers Club, BCMC University is the place for you to be, because they will have all that information about wicks and waxes and scent throws and all of that information. You can get that on over there, and use code team Nikki if you are going to go over there and join the university. There's free classes. There's I wouldn't say there's seminars. There's just speakers that come on, professionals that are also vendors that you shop with, vendors, suppliers, all of that. They're going to be there. So if you're gonna join, make sure you use Team Nikkie, 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 because Nikki is not a code. So Team Nikkie. So let me see. I missed some people who came in. Let's see. Oh, Betty Rose says she's going to show up for herself. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Betty Rose, you have a ton of homework to get done, and I would like for you to have the homework before the new year. But I understand if you do not. You are busy running a lot of things and working in a household. I get it. So when you're ready, you just let me know, and we're going to put our foot on the gas. You just let me know. I'm putting them up on my. Oh, she's putting her soaps on her site today. Okay. Janae says that I need to pour into myself and what I want, because nobody else is going to make my accomplishments come forth. I need to ground myself and get my ball rolling for the new year. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's all about changes next year, right? We're in transition, and for the new changes that we're about to do, we're about to start hitting these goals. We're about to start doing these things that we say we want to do without letting fear stop us, right? And you're going to get all the encouragement you need over here. All the encouragement you need over here. Good morning, Z. Good morning. Good morning, Trina. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yolanda says, stay focused, stay positive. Things are not always going to go as planned. Never. They're never. There's always, I told you guys the story about when I was planning a party, right? And I had all the things that I wanted to do, right, for my son's pirate ship party. And my neighbor was like, you're never going to get all the things done off your list. I'm like, what do you mean? I could get all the things done off my list. I got enough time. Da, da, da. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's true. You're never going to have enough time to do the things that you plan to do. So sometimes you're just going to have to say, I have to create a new plan and do the things that are major, get the major things done. And then whatever else that are, minor things, I could do those along the way, or I could delegate somebody else to do those things. So things will not go according to plan. There are going to be some things that may get off track or whatever, but it's okay. As long as you keep going, that's the most important thing, is that you keep going. Things are not going to go according as planned. If you have an idea, don't wait to execute. That's right. That's what I got this week. That's right. Execute quickly. That was it this week. Good morning, D. I said good morning to you. That I need to change my mindset and stop doubting myself to be great. If others can do it, I can do it too. That's right. Put fear become and greatness in front of me. Put fear become and greatness in front of me. Put fear behind and greatness in front of me. I think I'm trying to read it the way I see it, but I may be reading it wrong. Oh, typo, behind. Okay, I got it. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, I know it's something. Got you. Anybody else has any takeaways from this week? What do you got for this week? Got you. Got you. So we know that executing quickly is one of them. Stop doubting yourself is another. And do not let fear get in the way of your next step. Do not let fear have a chokehold on your next step. Do not let fear allow you to stop growing or even trying. Fear will stop you from even trying. You don't even know if something is going to happen that's not in your favor, but you're so scared you ain't even gonna try. No. We're not gonna let fear stop us. We're gonna be fearless. Fearless for 2023. Fearless. That's been my whole week. Took off work since my 20-year anniversary over the weekend through today. Oh, you had a nice little break. And every day went left. I didn't get everything done, but got some. So I'll take it. That's right. That's right. It may not happen, but you got to be able to give yourself some grace. And that's another thing that I want you guys to take with you, is to give yourself some grace. If things don't happen the way you wanted them to happen, you didn't do what you wanted to do, you didn't achieve the things you wanted to achieve this year, give yourself some grace, right? Because you have time. You are alive. You have time to fix the things that you did wrong, or fix the things that you didn't do in the manner that you wanted to. I'm not going to necessarily say that they're wrong, because they may not be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But just fix those things so that you can move in a different way for the next time. So give yourself some grace. Speak kindly to yourself and love on yourself, because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. Pour into yourself, because if you don't pour into yourself, and this is something that I'm going to continue to say, because a lot of us as mothers and nurturers, and we take care of people, we do not pour into ourselves. You have to pour into yourselves. At least give yourself a minute, give yourself 5 minutes, give yourself, whatever you need to give yourself some time to pour into yourself. Do what you need to do for you, so that you could be better for everybody else. If they, you know what I'm saying, your family members and your kids and things like that, so you could be better for them. Right? So grace is another thing that I want you guys to take with you. And I'm not saying that gives you an excuse to be lazy and procrastinating and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, give yourself some grace. If it didn't happen, you did all the work and you did all the things and it didn't happen, you didn't get the outcome that you wanted, give yourself some grace, because you have time to fix those things, right? And to move forward and push past it, right? So that is what we got from the week. I think this week's wrap up was pretty good. What do you guys think we should discuss next week? Should we still stay in mindset, or should we move on to maybe confidence? I'm thinking confidence. We did limiting beliefs and fear kinda this week. But what do you think we should go on speak about next week? Okay. Confidence. Okay. And again, all of these things are internal things that I think before the structure of the business is created, these things need to be in place, right? Because as long you will be able, I was listening, I'm going to read this book. I forgot the name of this book, but I was listening to Erin on Demand, and she was saying, what is the book? I forgot the name of the book. It's something of one. And she said, we already know about the thermostat and the limiting beliefs, right? But this book says, if your thermostat is set to a certain temperature, then you're only going to work up to that temperature. And should you do something that requires you to work past that temperature, you may be able to get to that temperature, but you're always going to come back to your temperature, because your temperature is where you're comfortable at. So you're always going to do something to sabotage what you're doing. It's basically what we were covering in The Big Leap as well. But I really want to listen to this book as well. But you're only going to work to that capacity before you start seeing that you're going to start sabotaging yourself. Right. And that comes in the form of you can't, now you have you have creative blocks. You can't think. You don't know what to do. You don't know what the next step is. Certain things like that, when you know that you could learn these things, but you're not going to learn them or you feel like, I don't know, because you putting a block in your way. So you're not going to get past that block because you putting it in your way. You get in your own way. We do that all the time. Self-sabotage, right? So, yes. So I want to check that book out. So I want you guys to set your thermostats. I really want it to be infinite, right? But you can't. You can't, because I want you to be able to see that you could hit past that, and keep on going. Because if you said something, and remember, that was like me saying I set a goal for Black Friday, and setting the goal, I didn't think past that goal because I put all my energy into that one goal. And then once I hit it, then I was like, oh my gosh, now I got to start all over again. But if you keep on setting goals to, different tiers, then you're able to. So once you hit that, you're all right. Oh, I got that momentum. I'm on to the next one. Got the momentum. I'm on to the next one. Got the momentum. I'm on to the next one. So you got to make sure that you are not just putting a ceiling on what you can accomplish, right? They say that all the time, sky's the limit, right? And it is, right? You can do whatever you want to do, as long as you are willing to do the work, and as long as you are willing to believe in yourself, and as long as you are not going, and as long as you don't let fear get in the way of you accomplishing your goals, you'll be able to do that. Confidence, confidence, and doubt. Okay, only because they go hand in hand with each other. Got you. Got you. So I will be writing notes from this point on, because this is going to help me to plan out 2023, and this is also going to help me plan out the shows for the rest of the week. Well, not the rest of this week, but next week. And also, don't forget, Sunday we have content creation class. Everybody, put a 1 in the chat if you got the email. Put a 1 in the chat if you got the email. The email gives you the link to the Zoom, and you guys have to register. So did you get your Zoom link? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. All right, the ones are starting to come in. Things are starting to come in. Okay. So I kind of asked you guys this before, but what I'm going to be doing with the Honor Society is I'm going to be putting everything in categories. I was thinking that I wanted the Honor Society to kind of be like, not like beginner, intermediate, expert, but I didn't want it to be like that. You know what I mean? But if you are in the beginning stages of your business, then this is the information that you're going to need. If you started your business and you still need some help, the structure's not right, then you still need some things to get done, then that will kind of be like the next one. And then if you establish your business, you're selling, and you just want to keep on growing and scaling, then that will be another one. So I'm thinking about doing the tiers like that, but I'm still undecided about that. But what do you want to see in the Honor Society? Besides ease, because I'm going to categorize everything too. I'm going to categorize it so that you can find everything that you need instead of going through everything. And that's the only thing about building a community. That's the only thing, like, even if the community was on Facebook, you still have to go through things in order to find what you need. So I'm going to try to make it easier so that you guys can find everything that you need quickly and easily, and you don't have to spend all day trying to find something. Right? So what shows should we do? What shows should we do as far as coming up into I registered? Okay, good, thank you. As far as guests, who should we have? What businesses would you like to see? What should we do? I don't know, let me check. Get your link, cousin. What should we do? Topics on what? We did credit, we did branding, we did marketing, we did all of those things. We can continue to do those things because it's an ever learn. You're gonna always learn, So, and then you'll probably be tweaking some things. But what would you like to see? I done switched it up. I said what shows, and I said what do you want in the Honor Society? First, let's go with the Honor Society. What would you like to see in the Honor Society? And let me write that down. And you know what I decided that I'm going to do? I'm going to take my notes, and I'm going to, for the day's show, I'm going to take the notes when I'm planning out the show, and I'm going to type them up. Sometimes I do it, but I don't do it consistently. And I put the notes up, but I'm going to type the notes, and I'm going to put it with the show so that you guys are able to go back and, print out the notes if you need to, write notes when you thought of something, and just any ideas that you had, you could put it on your on the notes. How to start your business for 2023. Oh, that could be a seminar. I don't think I got, last one I saw was yesterday's Credit 101. I'll double check. What time is it at? It's on Sunday at 7 p.m. Sunday at 7 p.m. Business grants and funding. Ideas, you guys, ideas, ideas. And remember, it's wherever you are in business, let me know because I want to help you where you are. I don't want you to generally tell me because you think that that's what everybody is saying. I want you to tell me what you would need for your business from where you at right now. It could be vendors, where to source vendors. It could be fragrances. It could be anything. Any how to get over the testing, how to add products, how to build my website, how to use social media, how to create a reel, how to anything that you think you need, where you're at right this particular moment, how to tell your story, all those type of things. What do you need in your business? Good morning, April. Okay, so April says, I second the funding and wholesale again. Okay. Telling your story. Wholesale. No, ma'am, I don't have it. Send it later. Okay, got you. Got you. Uh-oh. All right, so grants is popular, so I'm gonna try to get that done for January. Grants, January. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. What else do you need for your business? April, did you get the pictures that I sent you yesterday? What else do you need for your business? Here we go again. Honor society, honor society, honor society, honor society. I'm mixing it up. You just put it in the chat. I'll decipher it. Honor society and what do you need for your business? Just let it go. Let it go. Okay. Okay. Was it good? And did you have all of the ingredients? How to create a website, business cards, and flyer formats for your business. Canva, girl. Get on Canva. I think we're going to go back into the look of your business. Come on, Miss Jasmine, put the class together and I'm going to put you up. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Put the class up and I'm going to get it. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you want to do. And you guys, you know, if you don't know, if you haven't been around for a while, Jasmine is my go-to person for graphics or any, anything with Shopify. I'm like, I don't understand Shopify, Jasmine. You want to do a class? So Jasmine has done 2 Shopify class already. And she's also a Shopify consultant. What are you, a Shopify consultant? Affiliate. And so if you guys sign up for Shopify, I don't even know how that works. She'll tell you about it. But she is great with Shopify. She made it sound so simple, so easy because Shopify to me was so hard. I was like, I just don't get Shopify. It's just not my thing. I'm still not a fan of Shopify, but the way Jasmine explained it, I would not. And I already have my website somewhere, so I wouldn't be moving that. But she simplified and she made everything seem like so easy and the understanding the terminology because I was like, I don't know what that means and I don't know how to do this and what do I have? And she was like, this is what it means, So you guys, that is my go-to person. So any questions, affiliate, yes. Any questions you have regarding Shopify, Jasmine already has 2 Shopify classes. If you are in Honor Society, you are able to access those classes. If you are not, please send me a DM and I will make sure that you get those classes ASAP. But you have to be in the Honor Society to get them. But we are working on, hopefully we are working on 3. Once she gets all settled in, we'll be working on Shopify part 3. Pricing products without underpricing. Okay. Some of these we have done. but we can go back into it. Pricing products. Pros and cons, incorporating shipping into the product for heavier items. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I got a friend that does that. Let me see. Pros and cons. Adding shipping into the price. Does anyone know anything on Wix? Maybe I'll have somebody do something on Wix. I don't have anybody. I think Latrice is on Wix. I think. Yes, Jasmine, I went there last night and it's nothing. Right. Wait. I went on there last night and it's nothing to show. There's nothing to how Jasmine recreated. I think fourth and Park business page. It was beautiful. What's the best platform to sell your products? It depends on you. Etsy is not to me. Okay, so let me just say this. Melt and Pour is coming for January. Patricia, I got you. As soon as you said it, I was like, all right, that'll be the first class for January. So you just let me know the date, Patricia, that you are winding down, and then I'll do it then so I know that you could be there. Shopify, Wix, dang it. I'm reading all of the things and I didn't read the first thing first. Etsy to me is not all this or that. To me, Etsy is an and. And the reason why I say Etsy is an and, and the reason why I say Etsy is an and is because Etsy has a built-in platform already. So, they have everything that you need is going to be there. All you have to do is load up your products in your description. They have the customers. They'll help you with your shipping. You don't have to figure out the shipping. You have to figure out, if you're not going to do real-time shipping, then you do have to figure out how you're going to do it. But they have the shipping, everything for you. They also have a way for you to put ads. They have everything. Everything is built in for you in Etsy, right? So when people are shopping on Etsy, it's because they're looking for something. They're looking for particular products. So they may be looking for your products. If people go on to Etsy, they know Etsy. If they know that they're going for a handmade product, they know that they're going for, something like that. So when they go in there, that's what they're specifically looking for. You don't have to bring the people are already there. So I think Etsy is an enhancement to what you have going for your personal page, because with your personal website, you have to bring the traffic. Your personal website, you got to do the ads, you got to do your email marketing, you have to do everything with your personal website, your business website, right? You have to bring all the action to that. Etsy the action is already there. You just got to bring your product, right? So I say that you can do both of them at the same time. Will your prices on Etsy reflect the same prices you have on your website? No, because your website is, you have a different type of overhead. On Etsy, you have fees and things like that you need to incorporate into your price model. But I say, if you are trying to grow, I say get Etsy and have your website at the same time, right? To me, it's not I'll be on Etsy or I'll start a website. I think you should do both. Haven't had Fourth and Park as a client yet, but I've helped her too. Too soon to be 3 clients with their Shopify. Yes. Help too soon to be 3 clients with their Shopify refresh. Yes. And we got somebody in here. Kay, didn't you help Miss Kay down below? Hey, good morning, Miss Kay. Push Classic Collections. Melt and Pour, soap making, need to hone these skills with Valentina. I got you. I'm learning it. Okay. My bad. It was a business you created. Oh, okay. I seen your post. It was LaRonda's. Yes, it was LaRonda's. And we got to do, yes, January. Oh, yes. See, this is why I love my friends. This is why I love them. Okay. So Patricia of Smell of Love Candles, and she's also the person who tells us everything about the Startup Learning Center, where you can get everything that you need for your business, which is on a hiatus right now, but don't worry about it. I don't know if it's coming back, but it's on hiatus, but there's some things that's going on over there. But she's going to make 6 figures at markets. Come on, Miss Patricia. Yes, January, we got soap making, 6 figures at markets. And they, first of all, they ain't getting any sleep. They're not getting any sleep. They are basically working 24 hours around the clock. They are working. They are in right now. I think they're in three locations. They're in the mall, in Tyson's Corner Mall, one of the biggest malls. They're in Tyson's Corner Mall, and they're at the DC Market, and you're at the something. I seen it. What is the other place? I think Ravish is there too. Unless if that's not over, because I saw your stuff there. Where to find markets within your set? Okay. Kay keeps saying Klaviyo, I hate it. If you create templates in Klaviyo, you can just use those to send emails and edit the wording. Yes. Thank you for that info about Etsy, because I was just talking about that to you yesterday. Yes. You don't need one or the other. I say do both, again, because you're going to get those customers, and those customers may not even be on your radar, right? They may not even be in where, you may not even be speaking to them in your marketing. You may not be speaking to them when you're talking on your social media platforms. And so you may be missing the mark. So yes, both. Janae, you could Google and ask about markets in your area. I don't know what that is. Eventany is also a good place to look for markets. Sign up with your city council, and you'll get information from them as well. Jasmine helped refresh my Shopify, and that's Miss Lois of Be Quenched. So basically, I need to start figuring out I told you that yesterday, girl. Yes, I'm with Kay. Klaviyo makes my head hurt. I just do the very simple, basic stuff with Klaviyo. I'm not doing all the other things. And the thing about Klaviyo is they have the flow set up. It's already there. All you have to do is change the wording or change the duration. You don't have to do much. Like, don't overthink it. Keep it simple. Don't try to say, oh, I want to make it whatever. Find one of them templates, or create one of the templates, put your colors in, put your logo in, and as Patricia said, change your wording when you put it out, or just take one of theirs and just change. It's plug and play. If you click it, it'll tell you you want to update, replace the photo. You want to change the wording. You want to fix the sizing. All of that is pretty simple. Then it also breaks your people down into categories. So if you only want to speak to certain people that purchase certain things, you could put tags on them, and it says it right there before you send it. It says tags, and then you could put the word in, and it's going to pick up the keyword. So if they purchase that thing, then it's going to, it's going to pick them up and put them into that category. Or your VIP customers, people who spend a certain amount of money, people who has a certain amount of orders, people who haven't ordered yet, people who opened your welcome email. All of those things are there. Even with the flows will tell you how many people clicked on your welcome email, how many people went A or B. Like, they give you the whole journey, and you could just make adjustments in it. I'm trying to move my emails from Shopify to Klaviyo. Moving your list, Lois. Okay. Wait, I think I missed some stuff. All right, let me see. Is it building the email design, or is it just the platform as a whole that's a headache? Jazz, the whole damn thing is confusing. Square spoiled me. But you got to look at it differently. You have to look at it different. Because when I first started, I came off of MailChimp, and I was like, MailChimp to me was easy, but it was easy because that's what I was using first, right? Whatever you use first is going to be, whatever you got comfortable and familiar with is going to be the easier thing. But if you if you know, get that out of your mind and start looking at the platform anew and just saying, okay, just let me see. Just like I said, the flows, go to flows and see what they have. They have set flows for you. So if you wanted abandoned cart, welcome emails, VIP emails, all those type of things, they're already there if you click flows, right? And then you click it and then it'll say, okay, so you'll send out an email when when do you want to send out an email? As soon as they put their email in, I want to send them a welcome email, right? What do you want to do at that next step? It's just like a path, and you just fill it in. One London. Yes, yes, yes. That's where they're in 3 places. One London, Tyson's Corner, Tyson's Corner Mall, and they at the DC Market. So if you are in the area, please go and say hello. Please go and say hello. So it looks like we are going to need another Clavio class. I'll see if I could get Jared in to do another Clavio class. What else do you need? What else do you need? All things markets. All things markets. Okay. I have never done one, and my goal for 2023 is to start doing markets. Everything from set necessities, ideas on the table, banners, presentation. We have that in the Honor Society, Tiffany. Yvonne showed you how to design your event booth to make it look to stand out from everybody else's and to go with the brand aesthetic so you can bring people in so they can vibe with you. We also had we have the checklist on what you need, your survival guide for the markets. We have a video on that as well. And I think even Patricia covers something with the markets too. So we have quite a few things going on as far as markets is concerned in the Honor Society. Yeah, and no sleep lately, surviving on fumes. I know that's right. Looking raggedy, but it's okay. One more week till Christmas and then we can sleep, right? At least that's the motivation. Be like, one more week, one more week. Okay, I'll go back and try it again. Yes, try it again. Kay, I'm telling you, just go look at it fresh. Don't say I can't do it, I'm frustrated, I can't, because that's going to stop you from learning it, right? So just go simple. Click on the flows and see. You want to start your welcome email? They'll have it there. Just do that. And then just click the button, just click the thing, and you'll be able to see. You could change how long, if you want to respond within an hour, you could say you want to respond within an hour. If you want it to be a day, you could say it's going to be a day. You want to send a custom email, you could put your custom email in. You want to say something that matches your branding, your brand language, you can put that in there too. It's very simple. I mean, it's simple and it's not at the same time. It's a little different. It's a little different. But like Patricia says, and even Jared from Clavio, the thing about Clavio is based on the information that you can get from your customers, and then you know exactly what's going on. You know what's working and you know what's not working. You know if you need to change something, and you don't always get that when you have other email marketing platforms. Let me see. Okay, vending events. Okay. I'll go back and try again after vending these events. You have this weekend you have events. Go girl. Okay, you have to export your Shopify list. You already have you already done that? Yeah, I'll message you, Lois. The only thing for me about the markets is that I'm not in the city. I'm in a rural area that has very limited resources, and that's here is gas station. All that's here is gas stations and a Walmart. I got to get back to the city. Yes, you just take a trip to the city, pack up your car, and go to the city and stay overnight if you have to. Find an event and okay. So find an event and just know that you may stay overnight or something, but go to it. Go to it. And bring a person with you. Bring somebody with you. Yeah, I'll be joining the Honor Society next month. Hey, there's a class about markets and table setup in Honor Society. Tiffany Yvonne did a great class on that. Yes, and I have a great setup. Next year. I am hitting all of the markets. All of the markets. I'll take a drink and then try it. Okay. Clear your mind. Say a prayer. Say a prayer and get it together. Get in Zen with Clavio. Yes, push will be in 2 places at the same time. I'm excited. Okay, girl. Yes, yes, and yes, I'm loving that for you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. So, okay, so we're going to have some really, I'm telling you guys, if you're not hitting them goals next year, you're not hitting them goals next year. No, we're going to have some problems. Okay, so we got the 6 figures, doing 6 figures at a market. We got that coming up in January. We got soap making coming up, and Tiffany can vouch that my soap making class was amazing, right, Tiff? Um, and so I'm gonna do Clavio. I think I'm gonna add Clavio in there and Shopify, because just in case you don't have your website together. Oh, and Etsy, because I'm telling you, again, Etsy is not a this or that. It's an and, right? So you can build off of that. Build a strong customer base. You don't get to own your you don't own your contacts in there. So you want to move them over. You want to move them over into your email marketing, or it's through your website if you can. Right? So you want to push them through. Push them through. All right. So as far as growth is concerned, what do you need? You know that you are weak in certain areas. I know financing and budgeting is usually mine, because I fail to budget. So what do you need for your growth? Something about Etsy would be great too. I just wrote that down. What do you need for your growth? And don't think about it as a class. Just think personally, for your business. What do you need? And not even just for your business, for your person, for you personally as well. For your mindset, what do you need? Stop posting in the chat. What do you need? Financial goal setting. Okay. What else do you need? What else do you need? And Patricia helped us with that as well when she was helping us with the budgeting and things like that. So Patricia may be back. I'm see if I can get her back all the time. Organizational tips. Girl, you ain't the only one. You are not the only one. I need it too. Organizational tips. Okay, good. What else do you need? Come on, y'all. What do y'all need? Everybody in here, what do you need to grow? So this is not, we're not, write the trip off. Oh, yes. Write the trip off. That is for you, Janae. When you travel out to do the market, Patricia's saying write that trip off. So the gas, the travel, all of that is a business. Write that off. So it's a business expense. The person you taking, if you paying them, business expense. Hustle 101. Okay. Hustle 101. I love that. I like that a lot. Hustle 101. I'm telling y'all that Eventiny gives you places all over the world for events. You can definitely find 2-day events as well. Check them out, y'all. Check them out. I'll put that in the recent emails. I'll put it up here. Eventiny to find vending events. Okay, grants, taxes. That's Miss Betty Rose. Miss Betty Rose said you're going straight to jail. Yes, 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 yes. Miss Betty Rose, do you want to do a part 2 on taxes? Okay. I think you have Lakeisha Keisha. So I got you. Note to self. Send Keisha's address. All right. Is anybody in here? Does everybody in here have your Secret Santa? Well, it's not really secret. I paired y'all up. So does everybody does everybody have their person? Does everybody have their person? Don't forget about Eventbrite as well. Yes, yes, and yes. Eventbrite. How and where to build an email list. All right, building emails. Email list. Latrice, did you write off? Did you put into your budget that the trip to New Jersey? Girl, that was business. No, I don't. Okay, don't forget about Eventbrite. Jasmine says, don't forget about Eventbrite. Is everyone ready to give their financials and receipts to their tax professional? Okay, Miss Betty Rose, calling y'all out. Are you ready? I gotta get ready. I told you I'll be waiting to the last minute. I need to cut it out. Taxes part due. All right. The trip to New Jersey's and meals are a write-off. You heard that, cousin? I thought that was for concerts, but I will look into that today. Oh, for the Eventbrite. Got you. Oh, the person. Let me see. Jasmine said no, right? I'm telling you, I wait to the last minute. When my tax person tell me she got the date open, I be like, oh, okay, the week before. I am sitting there stressed with all my stuff. I need to cut it out. I do it every single year. I need to really cut that out. I had to get ready. Last minute lassie. Mm-hmm. Jewel said, yep. Nikki going straight to extension into my squad people with the deadline. Mm-hmm. 3:15 is the deadline, y'all. 3:15. 3:15. Got all my receipts, okay? And let me tell you, I have my little QuickBooks. I'm taking pictures of all my receipts. Yes. Got my little QuickBooks app. Made sure. For sure. It's a business expense. I might do an extension for the first time ever. I don't need an extension. I don't need an extension. I just need when I get my date. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Betty Rose. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. QuickBook app. Oh, I need that. Yes, girl. That is, I think it's $6.99 a month. And you could put your receipts in, you can put your mileage in there, you could put all kinds of stuff in there. You could categorize your receipts. Yes, and you could throw the receipts away. I used to have wallets full of receipts, or just like, and I would take them out and put them in envelopes. One time, when I had my assistant, I had, and I had to do my taxes. I had all my receipts like in a box and a folder, and then she had, had to take it and put it in all these categories for me. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But that's your job. Why my QuickBooks $30 a month? Are you doing it off your computer? The mobile one is only like, I think it's $6.99, but it might be like $12.99, but it's not more than $20. Really? Okay, I have envelopes. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even put them in a category. I just had them all together. And I was like, these are all my business receipts. Figure it out. Yes, look at the app, Jasmine. The QuickBook on a computer is not the same, but look at it on the computer. I mean, look at it on the phone, the mobile app. And write that off too, girl. Put it right with your taxes. Right with your taxes, girl. All right. So we have financial goal setting, things that you need to, for yourself or your business. Financial goal setting, organizational tips, hustle 101, taxes, grants, and building email lists. Is there anything else? Is there anything else that you need? I was trying to give me all the receipts. He was like, even for this cup of coffee? Yes, even for that cup of coffee. Bring it here. Bring it in. You get a receipt. I don't care what you bought. Bring it in. Pack of gum. Bring it in. Lois, your 1040 and corporation taxes are due 4/15, April 15th, April 15th. I didn't do that, but definitely going to start using the QuickBooks app starting January. Yes, it's quick, it's easy, pops right up. Boop, boop, boop. Take your receipts. There you go. I love it. So, that's one of my favorite apps that you can use. I was gonna do a reel on my 3 favorite apps. I might still do that. I was gonna do my 3 favorite apps for content creation, but I'm gonna do my 3 favorite apps because that QuickBook app is a life changer. Well, a game changer. It is for sure. It is for sure. Okay, so is there anything else that you need? Going once, going twice. I have all mine. I'll go separate them by quarters. Going by my tax lady. Anybody else? All right. So the next thing that and then we're going to have a challenge. Remember, I had a beast mode challenge. I'm going to do this again because it's going to be a different approach when we do this beast mode challenge. Starting a business class 101, because this is a lot of information in all the areas being ditched out. We have starting the business structure. Patricia has that in Startup Learning Center. As far as the things that the forms, the things that you need to have created. Patricia has that on her platform. I'm not sure if it's paid or free, but she does have that. So all of the things that you need to get started in business. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna do the content class on Sunday. I have already some things that I'm going to address. Is there anything that you guys want to address as far as content is concerned? We got hashtags, we have captions, we have reels, we have editing, we have DC coming in to talk about to give you some tips on how she went viral on TikTok and what you can do to enhance your engagement on TikTok. What else do we have going on as far as the content class is concerned? That's it. I should probably do shooting videos and setting up a dedicated area for where you're going to shoot. And if it's not a dedicated area, but just somewhere where you're going to, you could set something up real quick. You could put it up and break it down real fast. How to scale your business. That goes up at the top. I'm telling you. You should do the reel. Okay, ma. All right. And so, is there anything else that I should, while I'm structuring the class for the content class? Remember, I said I think I'm going to pre-record that so that I can continue, I can keep up with my time, because again, I'm going to have DC come in, and I want to make sure that we have enough time. I don't want to keep y'all there for like 5 hours. But I mean, if you do need to be there for 5 hours, it'll be like a seminar, I guess. But I definitely want to make sure that you guys have everything you need before you leave. How to take your best product photos. We got that as well. It's in Honor Society. Yvonne taught that class too. If you're candle makers, it's great that you're here. Please, please, please join BCMC University. You can you can learn more. Okay, you can all of this and more. Oh, you can learn all of this and more. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to Bedside Baptist this Sunday, so I can. Oh, well, you won't have to watch the replay. You'll have to watch the replay. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. All right, so I'm gonna put that up. All right, so basically, I think I asked you guys everything. I asked you what you need for your growth. What did you need for the content class? Things you want to see in the honor society. What topics we should cover, and what should we talk about next week? And next week, I'm going to give y'all some actionable steps because I want y'all to start. I want you to listen, but I want you to apply. I want you to listen and I want you to apply. Right? So with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope that if you have any markets, that you guys are doing amazing there, that you're selling up and you're showing up and showing out. If you're not and you're working on your business, if there's any questions or anything that you need or any, want to know if there's any videos or anything in the Honor Society that you could use, let me know. Also, if you do go over to BCMC University, if you are a candle maker and you go over to BC University, make sure y'all use Team Nikkie as a code. I think you save $10 on your membership if you use my code. So it's Nikkie. Nikkie. And what else? That is basically it. I'm gonna get all this stuff together, get working on this. This is what I will be doing this weekend. What else? Oh, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Like, it ain't like I'll see you next week. I'll see you guys on Sunday. So, you guys, if you have not hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, hit it anyway. And if you have any comments, they'll put them in the chat. If you have any questions or any answers to what I asked previously in the video, please post below and let me know so that I could get this popping for you guys. And I will keep you posted. I'm going to send you out an email right now about Sunday's class. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine. I want you to use my code. So go and do it. Especially if you are a business maker. A business maker, a candle maker. Yes. No. We good. We good over here. That's it. That's it, you guys. Have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing weekend. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have the most amazing weekend. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to DM me. I do respond. I will respond. And that is it, you guys. Peace out.